Someone is spying on you. When we hear the word spy, we usually think of Cold War era cloak and dagger spies. But in the digital age, when we say someone is spying on you, we're talking about online. And someone is almost certainly spying on you. My thanks to Emma McGowan for her article and the inspiration for this video. Follow the link to read her article. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get involved. You might be wondering what kind of online spies are there. And there are basically four main categories of online spies: the government, cyber criminals, internet service providers, and advertising networks. Number 1, government. We know via leaked documents that the National Security Administration collects your private data, including emails, messages, any traffic passing through the undersea fiber optics cables, and some cell phone locations outside the U.S. This is all perfectly legal, by the way. And of course, the U.S. government isn't the only government that spies on its citizens. China is perhaps the most famous and the most overt when it comes to government moderation of citizens' online activity. But the governments on every continent employ methods of spying on their people. Cyber criminals. Cyber criminals utilize a range of techniques to spy on people who collect their information. One is insecure Wi-Fi connections, usually in the form of public Wi-Fi. Because these networks are accessible to anyone, cybercriminals can set up a variety of attacks to spy on you and steal your information. With a man-in-the-middle attack, criminals intercept the data you send between your device and the internet service provider with Wi-Fi sniffing. They grab a bunch of data and then sift through it to pick out the things they want. And sometimes they plant malware on the Wi-Fi connection, which then goes into your device and sends them information. Another way criminals gain access to your information and device in order to spy on you is via phishing attacks. Phishing is when cybercriminals utilize information about a person to trick them into handing over personal information, like passwords or social security numbers or bank login info, or to get them to download malware via infected files. Phishing is often done via emails that appear to be from someone a person knows, like a spouse or boss. The emails may make it seem like the person is in trouble and needs money, for example, or may seem like a normal but time-sensitive request from a boss. Some phishing emails convince people to hand over private information willingly, while others include links that lead to infected files being downloaded to the victim's computer. ISPs, internet service providers, collect and in some cases monitor all the information that is sent over their networks. Some compile anonymous browsing logs and sell them to advertising companies, and all ISPs are required to hand over logs of users' activity if compelled to by law enforcement. Yikes! Advertising networks. Advertising networks use something called cookies to track your progress across the web. Every time you view one of their ads, they're sent a cookie. This enables them to track your browsing history and deliver more and theoretically better targeted ads. So what can you do to protect yourself from spies online? If the list creeps you out, don't freak out yet. Luckily, there are ways you can protect yourself against online spies. Number 1, utilize a VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. It's a network of devices connected to each other and a remote server via the internet. When you connect via a VPN, your device exchanges trusted keys with the network, which creates a secure connection. All of the data sent over a VPN is encrypted, meaning it's safe from spying eyes. VPNs allow for private browsing as well as protection against thieves who are trying to steal your data or governments who are trying to spy on you. They also protect against spying internet service providers. Install and use security software. Security software identifies and protects you against malware, which can be used to spy on you. Get a quality security software and make sure to keep it updated. Number 3, don't open links in emails without double checking. It's a hassle, but always double check with the sender of an email before opening any links, especially if they look shady. Use a different communication method, like a phone or a text message, to ensure you're not communicating with a cybercriminal instead. Number 4, disable third-party cookies. You can keep advertising companies from tracking you by disabling third-party cookies on your browser. Under Settings, Privacy, and Cookies, disable allow third-party cookies. Number 5, use an ad blocker. Ad blockers also keep advertisers from tracking you around the web and spying on you. Plus, they mean you don't have to see annoying ads. It's a fact. Someone is spying on you. But you can take back at least most, if not all, of your privacy. So stay safe, not only during the holiday season, but all year long. Stay secure, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.